of all, I welcome all the participants who are attending this seminar. My name is Thombre Govind Rameshwar. I am in class BSc second year, and today I am presenting the seminar of the subject physical chemistry, and seminar topic is numericals on de Broglie's equation. Then de Broglie's equation, lambda is equal to h upon m into v, where h is the Planck's constant and m is the mass of electron, or we can say that mass of particle. Then velocity is v means velocity of the particle or velocity of electron. Then numericals on de Broglie's equation. Then question number 1, that is, calculate the wavelength of an electron having kinetic energy equal to 4.55 into 10 raised to minus 25 joule. Then in bracket given h is equal to 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34 kilogram meter square per second, or we can say that second inverse, and mass of an electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kilogram. Then solution of this. Kinetic energy of an electron is equal to 1 by 2 mv square. As we know that kinetic energy of an electron, it is 1 by 2 mv square. Then we have given an electron having kinetic energy equal to 4.55 into 10 raised to minus 25 joule. Then here we can put kinetic energy of an electron, it is 4.55 into 10 raised to minus 25, then which is equal to 1 by 2 mv square. This is equal to 1 by 2 m into v square. Then we have to calculate first velocity of the particle, then we can go for wavelength of an electron. Then we have to calculate firstly velocity. Then v square is equal to, this 2 goes to left hand side, so it will in the numerator, and this m is in goes to denominator of the left hand side. So finally we got v square is equal to this 2, after goes to left hand side it will become in the numerator. So v square is equal to 2 into 4.55 into 10 raised to minus 25 upon, here mass of electron is given in the question, that is mass of electron is equal to 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kilogram. So we put here m is equal to 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31. Then v square is equal to this 2 into 4.55, it is 9.1 into this 10 raised to minus 25 as it is, and into this 10 raised to minus 31, it will goes to numerator, so it will become 10 raised to plus 31. It is plus 31. This plus 31, it is typing mistake. Then v square is equal to 9.1 upon 9.1. This 9.1 upon 9.1 get cancelled. It will becomes v square is equal to 1 into this 10 raised to minus 25 into 10 raised to plus 31. So it will become simply 1 into 10 raised to 6 meter square into second raised to minus 2, or we can say that meter square per second square. Then v is equal to, this is v square, but we calculate the velocity of an electron, so this is v square. Then after taking the square root, we got the velocity v. Then taking square root from both sides, then v square, the square root of v square, it is v is equal to square root of 1 is 1 into this 10 raised to 6, square root of 10 raised to 6, it is 10 raised to 3. Then square root of m square, it is simply m, and square root of second raised to minus 2, it is simply second inverse or per second. Then we shall go for wavelength of an electron. Then we know that the lambda is equal to h upon m into v according to the de Broglie's equation. Then lambda is equal to, there his h is also given in the question, that is h is equal to 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34. This h, m is also given, that is 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31, and this v is calculated here this phi is equal to 1 into 10 raised to 3 meter into second inverse. This 1 into 10 raised to 3. Then 6.6 upon 9.1, it is 0.75 into this 10 raised to minus 34 as it is into this 10 raised to minus 31. It will goes to numerator, it will becomes 10 raised to 31 plus 31 into this 10 raised to plus 3. It will goes to numerator, so it will becomes 10 raised to minus 3. Then this 275, 0.275. Then is equal to 0.275 into this 10 raised to minus 34 into 10 raised to plus 31. It will becomes minus 3, and this minus 3 it will becomes into 10 raised to minus 6. Then this lambda is equal to 7.24 into 10 raised to 7 meter. Here we here decimal place is after 7, 7.5 into 10 to the power minus 1 into 10 raised to minus 6. Then minus 1 minus 6, it will becomes 10 raised to minus 7 meter. Then here wavelength is in the form of meter, but we have the wavelength in the form of nanometer, so simply we will multiply this by the 10 raised to 9. Then after multiplying, this will becomes lambda is equal to 7.25 into 10 raised to minus 7 into 10 raised to plus 9 into this unit is nanometer. Then 7.25 into 10 raised to minus 7 into 10 raised to 9, so it will becomes plus 9 minus 7, it will become simply 10 raised to 2. 10 raised to 2 means 100, and 7.25 into 100, that means lambda is equal to 725 nanometer. Then the wavelength of the 725 nanometer. Then next question number 2, that is calculate the wavelength of beta particles having mass 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 27 kilogram moving with a speed of 10 raised to 5 centimeter per second, and we have given h is equal to 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34 kilogram meter square per second, or we can say that second inverse. Then solution. We know that according to the de Broglie's equation, lambda is equal to h upon m into phi. Then h is equal to, h is given, that is h is equal to 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34. It is h is equal to 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34. This m is also given, this m 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 27. This m is equal to 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 27. Speed is also given, that is 10 raised to 5. Then this 10 raised to 5 is also be written as phi is equal to 1 into 10 raised to 5 centimeter per second. Then we have convert this centimeter into meter, so we will multiply phi is equal to 1 into 10 raised to 5 into minus 10 raised to minus 2. So it will becomes phi is equal to 1 into 10 raised to 3 meter per second. Then on substitution of de Broglie's equation, that is lambda is equal to h upon this lambda is equal to h upon m into phi. Then value of h is 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34, and the value of m is here 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 27, and phi is 1 into 10 raised to 3. So simply we can substitute here 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 27 into 10 raised to 3. Then this 6.6 and this 6.6 it will cancel. Then lambda is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 34 into this 10 raised to minus 27 goes to numerator, it will becomes plus into 10 raised to plus 27 into this 10 raised to plus 3 goes to numerator, it will becomes minus 3. So into 10 raised to minus 3. Then lambda is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus this 10 raised to 27 into 10 raised to minus 3 plus 27 minus 3, it will becomes plus 24. And then after lambda is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 34 into 10 raised to 24 minus 34 24, it will simply becomes 10 raised to minus 10. So lambda is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 10 meter. So wavelength of that beta particle, it is 1 into 10 raised to minus 10 meter, or we can simply say that the wavelength of the beta particle, it is 10. Then we shall go for third example, that is Calculate the wavelength of an electron moving at a speed of 1.46 into 10 raised to 6 meter per second. Given h is equal to 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34 kilogram meter square per second, and mass of electron it is 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kilogram. Then we know that is de Broglie's equation, that is lambda is equal to h upon m into v, where h is Planck's constant and m is mass of electron and v is the velocity of the electron. Then after substitution, lambda is equal to h is 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34, it is given, and m is also given 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31, and the speed of electron it is 1.46 into 10 raised to 6, it is 1.46 into 10 raised to 6. Then this lambda is equal to this 9.1 into 1.46, it simply becomes 13.2. Lambda is equal to 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34 upon this multiplication 9.1 into 1.46, it is 13.2, and this 10 raised to minus 31 is as it is, and this 10 raised to 6 is also as it is. Then 6.6 upon 13.2, it is 1 by 2 into this 10 raised to minus 34 is as it is, into this 10 raised to minus 31, it will goes to numerator, it will becomes 10 raised to 31, into this 10 raised to minus 6 goes to numerator, it will becomes 10 raised to minus 6. Then this 10 raised to minus 34 into 10 raised to plus 31, minus 34 plus 31, it will becomes minus 3, 10 raised to minus 3 into 10 raised to minus 6, minus 3 minus 6, it will becomes minus 9. So lambda is equal to 1 by 2 is 0.5 and into 10 raised to minus 9 meter, it is the wavelength of that electron. Then we will go for fourth question, that is question number 4. Calculate the wavelength of beta particles having mass 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 27 kilogram moving with a speed of 10 raised to 5 centimeter per second, and h is given 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34 kilogram meter square per second. Then according to the de Broglie's equation, lambda means wavelength is equal to h upon m into v. Then h is given 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34 kilogram meter square per second, m is 3.3 into 10 raised to minus 27 kilogram, v is 1 into 10 raised to minus 5 centimeter, we have to convert into meter, so simply we can multiply 1 into 10 raised to 5 into minus 2, it will become plus 3, so v is equal to 1 into 10 raised to 3 meter per second. Here is the 3.3, by mistake here is written 6.6, it is the 3.3 instead of 6.6. Then on substitution, lambda is equal to h upon m into v. Then h is 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34, m is 3.3 into 10 raised to minus 10 raised to minus 27, and this v is simply 1 into 10 raised to 3, we can also written as only 10 raised to 3. Then here 6.6 upon 3.3, it will cancel 3.1 and 6.6, it will simply 2, that is 6.6 upon 3.3, it is simply 2 into 10 raised to here 34, it is as it is. Then this minus 27, 10 raised to minus 27 goes to numerator, it will becomes 10 raised to 27, and this 10 raised to plus 3, it will goes to numerator, it will becomes 10 raised to minus 3. Then here this 10 raised to 27 minus 10 raised to 27 into 10 raised to minus 3, this plus 27 and this minus 3, it will simply becomes 10 raised to 24, and lambda is equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 34 into 10 raised to 24, this minus 34 and this plus 24, it will becomes 10 raised to minus 10. So lambda is equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 10 meter. So the wavelength of that alpha particle 10 raised to minus 10 meter. Then we shall go for last question, that is calculate the speed of an electron having kinetic energy equal to 18.2 into 10 raised to minus 25 joule where H is equal to 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34 kilogram meter square per second, and mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kilogram. Then solution of this question. We know that the kinetic energy of an electron is simply 1 by 2 m into phi square. Then we have given the electron having kinetic energy equal to 18.2 into 10 raised to minus 25. So kinetic energy of an electron is 18.2 into 10 raised to minus 25, which is equal to here 1 by 2 mv square, 1 by 2 mv square as it is. Then we have to calculate first velocity of an electron, and then we shall go for wavelength of electron. Then simply phi square is equal to this 2 goes to numerator and this m goes to denominator of the left hand side. Then phi square is equal to this 2 into 18.2 into 10 raised to minus 25 upon this m goes to denominator, so upon m. Then we know that the value of m is given in the question, that is mass of electron is equal to 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kilogram. So v square is equal to, put the value of m, that is 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31. So v square is equal to 2 into 18.2 into 10 raised to minus 25 upon 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31. Then v square is equal to this 18.2 upon 9.1, it is simply 2. This 2 into these 2, after calculating this division, that is 18.2 upon 9.1, it will simply 2. Then this 2 and this 2, it will becomes 4, and this 10 raised to minus 25 upon 10 raised to minus 31, this 10 raised to minus 31 goes to numerator, it will becomes 10 raised to plus 31. Then 10 raised to minus 25 into 10 raised to plus 31. Then this v square is equal to 2 into 2, it is 4, into this 10 raised to minus 25 into 10 raised to 31, it will becomes 10 raised to 6 meter square per second square. Then here is the v square, but we have to calculate the speed of an electron. Then we have calculated only v. Then here is the v square. So after taking the square root, we got the velocity v. Then taking square root from both sides, then v square, square root of v square, it is simply v. Then square root of 4 is 2, and into 10 raised to 6, square root of this term 10 raised to 6 is 10 raised to 3. This square root of m square, it is m, and this square root of second raised to minus 2, it is simply second inverse or per second. Then this is the solution of this problem, that is speed of the electron, it is 2 into 10 raised to 3 meter per second. So yes friends, this is all about the de Broglie's equation, or the numericals of the de Broglie's equation. So thank you very much, and a special thanks to Akash Kamble sir to give me the opportunity to present my seminar. Thank you very much.